everybody. My name is Paul Dostal. I'm the owner of this YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be talking with you about a new cosplay that I've been working on, which is the Creeper from Minecraft. I've been working on it for the past couple of months, and now it's done. So I'm going to talk you through my thought process, and we're going to assemble it, and maybe I'll share something with you, and maybe you share something with me about what you think about the cosplay, and if there's anything maybe you learned from it, or maybe something you can tell me that I could use for my next cosplay project. Because this is not the final project I'm doing. I've got one more in the pipes, but we'll see how that goes. So first off, talk about the base, because it's all about the base. And so this is a platform that I put together, put a few holes in it, I won't lie. It was modified a few times, but this is the base of the Creeper. So when I'm moving around, you can go in pretty much any direction. Of course, I do need to be careful about hills and stairs, but I will do my best to stay away from those. Over here, this is the very bottom of the Creeper, and as you can see, there's a mirror on the sides there, another mirror on that side. That's when this is assembled, it helps give it the appearance that it's actually standing up rather than lying down. And I kind of took that from Star Wars, the first movie. They used a mirror under the hovercraft to make it look like it's floating when it actually was on wheels. So now for the front and back feet, I put on these slots and some magnets to help hold it all together in one piece. The magnets were the original idea. Turns out that while they did hold, they didn't hold strong enough, in my opinion, for moving around. So I added these slots and cut out the grooves in the back of the feet so I could slide it in, and it grips it all the more. Might be a little bit more reinforcing I need to do, but overall, I've walked around, tested it, seems to hold up pretty well. We'll see what happens at a convention. Here and here is the head of the Creeper. This one's upside down. That's the bottom. This is the top. And here, this is a tulle fabric that will help hide my face when I'm out and about in the costume, and still allows me to see. You can still see me, but in the shadow, I should be pretty much invisible. At this point, we're going to be speeding up the video, and my wonderful, beautiful wife and I are going to assemble it, and you're going to see it bit by bit put together, and then we'll walk around and get a good laugh. Okay? All right, so see you on the other side. So at this point in the video, I just realized I actually was putting this in upside down. I created a slot here, and so that when it goes in here, it will help create a more seamless transition from the bottom part to the middle part. So now we're gonna speed up again. There's more room in here than you realize, but less room than I'd like. Oh well. Okay, so. So, after seeing that, a couple minutes to put this thing together, looking, can you see me? Hi! So, now I can walk around. I go sideways. I go the other way, and if I need to, I can lift the whole thing. What I might do, well, one thing I'm definitely doing is I'm going to be adding, if I were going in a convention, I'm definitely going to be adding a fan to this, just to keep the air circulating in here. It's not that it's stuffy, but moving around in a convention center with 10,000 other people would probably be a little uncomfortable if I don't have some sort of air circulation going on in here and a cooling system. But other than that, so here we go.
So how many bottles of paint did it take you to do this?
Good question.
And where did you get your paint from?
So I got the green I got from Michael's, actually. There was the grass green bottle, and then the just the regular light green. Yes, satin acrylic paint, grass green from Michael's. And I had a larger bottle, and then I had this bottle. This bottle was mostly for touch-up, and the bigger bottle was for the whole thing. And then the light green was done just with regular green paint. Again, the Craft Smart brand. The magnets I purchased at a local hardware store, Windsor Plywood. And I used a combination of white glue and carpenter's glue, wood glue, and then this was put together with the fabric glue. So a couple things: if you're making a cardboard cosplay, make sure you get good quality cardboard. This midsection here was actually quite sturdy, quite strong. The feet, on the other hand, is a softer cardboard that it's flimsier and softer, and it's much easier to damage. So if I were to remake the feet, I would definitely use the same cardboard that I had here. Other than that, I think we're pretty good. So I'm planning to be at Vancouver Fan Expo in February of 2026. I can't believe we're already talking about 2026. And maybe at a couple other conventions What's nice about this is that, you know, being cardboard, it's collapsible and can be stored quite easily. The hardest part is going to be storing this, the face, because of all the cuts here. It makes it a little bit more flexible, and that's not a good thing. But I've got some ideas on storing this in a safe container. But that's would be something, a picture for another day. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm planning on one more cosplay that I hope to debut later this year, or if not, then around the time of Fan Expo. There will be little bits and pieces I'm going to try to upload as I work on that cosplay. But this one's done, minus a few little bits and pieces here and there. But I think I'm pretty happy with the results. What do you think? Comment down below. And you have a wonderful day, and hope to see you at a con someday. Thank you. Bye-bye.